Hi there, today is actually day 1 of our 6 weeks challenge on which I have to lose 10 kilograms. Now today we're going to start off answering one simple question that's really key for us to understand how we're going to lose this weight, and that's why did we pick the weight up in the first place. This morning already we've done a weigh-in and we've taken some pictures and stuff as a before example. And we found that I'm weighing 88.9 kilograms at the moment, which is almost 11 kilograms higher than what I wanted to be. Now, how exactly did we pick up this 11 kilograms in the first place? Now, most experts will tell you when you ask them about weight gain, is that it all comes down to one fundamental idea, that the way we get fat is that we take in more calories than we expend. We call that the gluttony sloth hypothesis, and what it means is that we eat too much and we exercise too little. Now this sounds very undeniable and it's quite common sense, but it's actually a bunch of nonsense because this tells us nothing about how we picked up the weight in the first place. So if I get fat, it's obvious that I must have overeaten. So the question is not why did I get fat, it's why did I overeat in the first place. Now that's a question you can't answer by arguing we took in too many calories and we expended too little calories. So yes, if you're getting fatter, you are taking in more calories than you are burning. But the question is why? So taking in less calories than we put out causes one thing. It causes energy deficiency. Now how does the body get more energy? We take in food. How does the body then signal you to do this? It makes you feel hungry. That's the first problem we have. When we're hungry and we want to eat something, it doesn't mean we have weak willpower. Your body and your brain is not meant to fight the one thing that's telling you that you should eat something. So when we do eat something, science tells us that we need to have a diet that consists of roughly 60% carbohydrates and as little fats as possible. What happens when we eat carbohydrates? Carbohydrates gets transformed into glucose into the blood. To control blood glucose levels, the pancreas secretes insulin. Insulin is then used to transport this glucose to your blood cells for energy. Any excess energy then gets stored as fat. So what we actually need to do is we need to try and limit our insulin response. We want a regular insulin level in the body, and by doing that we need to get rid of the things that causes insulin spikes, which is our carbs, our starches and our sugars. So how do we lose this weight then? Easy. We get rid of the cheap energy in our diet, which is our carbohydrates, and we force the body to start using our excess fat or our stored energy actually as energy. And how do we solve the hunger issue then? By taking in a bit more fat into the diet, we get a lot more sustainable release of energy and we get absolutely no insulin spikes. So by being on a diet high in fat and low in carbs, we start reversing the process we started in the first place. In addition, we're feeling less tired and less hungry, and we're also burning fat as main energy source. In addition, we also do our EMS and infrared treatments, which helps us break down subcutaneous fat. That fat is then ready to be used as energy as well. So that's why we get fat in a nutshell. If you want to know more on how to get started on a proper diet and how to start losing the weight finally, just contact us and make an appointment and we'll get you started as soon as possible.